Okay, we're back. We're back at the cabin to do some more work, because that's all I do is work, work, work like a jerk, jerk, jerk. I got some flooring. I'm gonna try to start. There's a lot of prep work I got to do before I start the flooring. Some spots in the floor I got to fill. I'm gonna get those filled. Maybe tonight, maybe not. I'm already 1 beer into it. I got a 6-pack, so I might be 2 beers into it before too long. I'm just unloading, getting things ready. It's a pretty warm day today. I'd say it's probably in the upper 80s, lower 90s. Kind of smoky, but not too bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my junk unloaded. Get ready to throw a steak on the grill, because you know Daddy loves his steaks. So this is in the cabin again. Okay, I got an update on the pocket grizzlies. We had 0. We'll see how tonight goes. If I hear any of them pocket grizzlies running around, but we had 0 pocket grizzlies, which is a good thing. We're gonna do a little hike, go up to Moose Lake, and I'm gonna take y'all along. Looks like it's been raining. I'm all geared up. Got my backpack with some water. We're just about an hour hike or so. Okay, we're on the trail. Still on the trail. We basically went to the top of the property. Cut through Robert's property there a little bit, and we're on this trail here that we're into the national forest now. It's still sprinkling a little bit, but we're pretty, as you can see, we're pretty canopied, so a lot of that sprinkling a little bit is absorbed by the trees. It's been pretty dry, so I don't see any fresh scat of any kind, so trying not to be too quiet, because I'll let the bears know I'm coming, if there are any bears. So I can go either way here. I think I'm going to go this way, because this is the way I was thinking about, you know, when we bring the dirt bikes up here, cut through this way with the dirt bikes. That'll probably be next month. We're going to bring the dirt bikes and we're going to bushwhack on the dirt bikes. It's going to be pretty entertaining. This is how I know I'm at the top of the ridge here, the old deer stand. It's from God only knows when. But look at this old ladder. My old half-dead tree. That guy's gonna fall pretty soon. Okay, it looks like we're here at Moose Lake. I don't know if you can see the opening right up here. I'm gonna try to slip in there, because there's usually game here. Not gonna slip in cracking sticks like that, I'll tell you that right now. There's always a lot of game sign here. We might see Sasquatch skinny dipping. Look at this. It looks like it's pretty muddy. I don't see anything in the movement. I don't want to get too muddy, so we're not going to walk around. And look at the tracks. It's like a racetrack here. Always. This place has always got a bunch of game tracks. It's probably early morning they're showing up here. Only thing I've ever seen here at Moose Lake alive, other than, you know, tracks and whatnot. Only thing I've ever seen is an owl. It was down on that end over there on one of those sticks. Okay, so that's Moose Lake. Let's see how long it took us to get here. Okay. Right at an hour. Awesome. Okay, we're way back in here. We're in unknown territory right now. Very dense. I'm gonna just walk up here and then probably head back. My phone's not saving my waypoints because my fingers are wet, and so I'm probably gonna head back where I think we're just maybe an hour and a half into it. But this is starting the trip to Strawberry Mountain. Haven't seen hide nor hair of anything alive. Not even a damn squirrel. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. Could mean one of the mountain lions is stalking me. See what's over this ridge here. I think it's because my fingers are wet. My phone doesn't want to accept the waypoints, which is weird. But at least I can get it open and look at the map and get to the waypoints I've already set. Oh, cool. There's some fresh scat. Probably a deer. Some good huckleberry patches up here. That's a huckleberry bush right there. Oh, I see one berry. No, it's not a berry. False alarm. These look like they've been picked pretty clean. Okay, here we are amongst a huckleberry patch. Yeah, that's just a big old huckleberry patch. All up. Just got back from my hiking expedition, and I got absolutely drenched. I did see a buck. I had some technical difficulties with the camera and my phone Onyx. It was, you know, the forest was dripping on it, and it kept, my fingers weren't doing the, you know, making it do its thing, turn on and turn off and go to waypoints. But I made it back. I was out there just bushwhacking, found some nice big huckleberry patches. Not a lot of huckleberries because we are late in the season, and I probably made it an eighth of the way past Moose Lake to Strawberry Mountain, which was, I just kind of wanted to go out there and scout for that, you know, just to get out there and do some scouting. But it was a good hike, other than the fact that I got absolutely drenched wet. Yep. Camera gave me some problems too. I got to figure out something carrying this camera out in the woods like that. I bumped the, you know, I've got the, like a handle battery thing, you know, what I'm holding right now. I bumped it and bent the little wire that connects to the camera. So I got to figure something out with that. But it seems to be working now, so what are you going to do? There's something down there calling. Sounds like a cow elk. Now it's not going to do it now that I got the camera out. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that's it. There's a lot of activity down there. On my hike, I seen a pretty nice buck, but I don't think that's a buck. That sounds like a cow elk calling. Maybe I should get my lost calf call out and see if I can get it to call back. Okay, so we broke into some work today. My hiking clothes are sopping wet. And that, you can see, that doesn't fit very good up there, but that's okay because we're gonna run a 2x4 on there to pick up my T&G, so that's gonna be gapped out, which will also eat that little mouse entrance point. And then I'm gonna have to figure out something for underneath here. But we're doing something. We got motivated today. Yesterday was a bad motivation day because I was soaked when I was supposed to be working, just soaked. Last night it was cold too. Stars were out really nice too. That's where we're at. Okay, we're ready for the floor. Do a quick little cleanup action, Jackson. Zip through here and bust out move some of the stuff around, relocate probably put some tools back in here because I'm gonna start. Of course I have to start in that doorway there because that's where I gotta match it. I gotta bondo this, float a couple little areas here and there. But other than that, there's not really, my main hold up to start the floors, which is time, one thing, was foam. Because I'm actually just going to do the foam here. The expanding foam in there, in that gap, a lot of those gaps, because there's gaps you can see. It runs all the way around. I've done some foam, but I got to go ahead and do the rest of the foam and get it ready to throw the floor down. That's my next trip up, is floor. This place is going to be that much better, and I played with the carpet a little bit, and it appears that it's screwed down. It's one way to do it, I guess. So I'm going to clean up, and it looks like that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I'm going to walk down and get some more water for my trees, make sure that ground is really good and soaked around my trees. They were kind of droopy looking when I got here. All right, y'all.